When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome inside Warrior Event Center here on the campus of Washington High School as we are set to resume conference play here in the 2023-24 Leopardette basketball season. Hello, everybody. Jake Rutledge alongside Eric Dodson and R.J. Brooks, who is always over there doing the heavy lifting. And let's talk real quick about this Lady Warrior team coming in here. They come in with a 10-1 record overall as they are absolutely rolling right now. Leopardettes, they're also coming in on a pretty good heater. Nice finish to the ladder tournament. You lose one down at Davis, and then you jump into the Hately Classic here this past weekend there inside Leopard Arena. And Leopardettes able to finish third in that tournament. But Leopardettes going to have their hands full with this one. Once again, as I said, Washington comes in with a 10-1 record. And this is no slouch of a basketball team. They got girls that can absolutely shoot the ball.
Yeah, Jake, they can not only shoot the ball, but you're going to watch tonight. These girls move the ball like nobody else. And it creates open shots down low, layups. And their offense is constantly just going on fire. Their defense, they will probably come out in a trap defense and create a lot of turnovers, which is where they get a lot of their offense from.
That's what I was going to touch on right there. Is that it seems like I remember last year Washington giving the Leopardettes a lot of fits just for their physicality on defense and not to get the whistle, but like you said, force the turnovers, force Leopardettes into making some bad decisions, trying to force a long cross-court pass, something of that nature, and it led to points for the Lady Warriors. So Leopardettes going to have to come out tonight and play a very, very crisp type of basketball. Hopefully something like we seen in that consolation game the other night down at Leopard Arena. Minimize your turnovers, don't get in foul trouble, and just when the opportunity's there, be sure to take advantage of it, and hopefully you can get the ball in the bucket, and we can have us a tight ball game here tonight.
Yeah, one thing to note tonight, Brecken Klein is getting the start tonight.
Yep.
I think Lindsay, may be sick. I don't even see her on the bench, so that's one key note to get this game started.
As we are underway here from Warrior Event Center, the campus of Washington High School, as the Lady Warriors control the opening tip. As Eric mentioned, Brecken Klein gets the start tonight. You got to wonder if that's because of her defense. She had a pretty good outing just Saturday night in the third place game there at Leopard Arena. As that long three's off the back iron, no good. Cannon Russell with her first rebound of the night. I do see Feliciano on the bench. She's sitting right there next to Dodd.
Yeah, she is.
I believe she's out of her warm-up, so expect to see her eventually pretty quick as the Leopardettes turned that one over. Gentry Wilmot couldn't save that one. Starting five for the Leopardettes will be Gentry Wilmot, Leslie Wilmot, Brecken Klein, Maddie McGowan, and Cannon Russell. And there's that ball movement. Washington likes to move it around as a long three's on the way. That's off the back iron, no good. Washington keeps it alive, tipped back out. As the layup underneath is no good, but she'll be hacked in the act. She'll go to the line for two. We were kind of blabbering when they introduced the Washington starting lineup. We'll be sure and get these Lady Warriors names when we can get to them. Her second's good. 7:10 to play here, just underway first period. Is Washington able to convert a couple of free throws, and here comes that press partner. As the Leopardettes have numbers, layup underneath from Russell's good. Count the bucket and one as Cannon Russell able to convert.
And we've talked through several other games that whenever we are pressed like this, it just takes 1 to 2 good passes, and it should be a layup on the other end.
Yeah, and that's what you've seen right there. As Russell had the bright idea, hey, I'm going to try to just break away here. As she converts the three-point play. Yeah, that's definitely one way to break that press. As Washington brings it across the timeline. As Eric mentioned, they love to move the basketball, lots of passes. Very rarely will you see the ball stand still when Washington's in possession. Now out top. They try to work it down low. Good hands there by Gentry Wilmot. As that one's stolen away, ends up in the hands of Cannon Russell. She'll retreat back out. Maddie McGowan let a long three go. That's off the right side of the rim, no good. So one and done there for the Leopardettes. Washington comes back quick. Looking to drive. Now she kicks. Puts it on the deck. We'll have a near side corner three on the way. That's off the back iron, no good. We're going to have a push in the back.
Beyond Washington, we were blocking out really good, and that's why that foul got called,
Yeah.
Jake.
As number 25, I believe that'll be her first of the night. Should be whistled there. Russell got to try to break this press. As Klein gets it across the timeline, kicks back to Leslie Wilmot. Wilmot puts it on the deck, gives for Klein. Nearly stolen away there by Washington. Now Russell. She's looking to drive, but she'll be fouled.
Washington playing really tight defense. Even out here, you know, at the 30-foot range, they're pretty much face guarding our girls, and that could work to our advantage if Cater realizes that and draws up the play.
Russell now directing traffic out near midcourt.
Playing that tight, Jake, I'd have our girls go four corners and just have my point guard go one-on-one.
Yeah, as they work it down low to McGowan. McGowan couldn't get the roll. As that'll be last touch by a Leopardette. So it'll go over to the Lady Warriors. Washington now looks to go to work offensively. As the Washington coach was out near midcourt, he wants a timeout. As it'll be a 30-second timeout here at the 5:09 mark, first period. Leopardettes on top, 3-2 after Cannon Russell able to break the press, convert the layup, and one. She did go ahead and knock down that free throw. So couldn't ask for a better start.
No, Leopardettes playing in that zone defense that Cater likes to start out in. And what the difference tonight so far is our girls are not chasing the girls up high real far, because Washington, I noticed when we were in the zone and they realized it, they started backing up and spreading the floor out.
Yep.
But we did not bite and go out there and chase them. And that's what allowed the Leopardette defense to get a few stops here early on.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Cater, you're pleased with that. You're pleased with the start so far. Obviously, haven't given up a field goal. The only 2 points were via the free throw line for the Lady Warriors. So. Stolen away there, Brecken Klein. Good hands by her, anticipating that pass there. Tried to get it back to Klein, and she had to throw it back in bounds. Leopardettes a little bit out of control there. Near corner three. That's off the back iron, no good. Klein couldn't corral it, and that'll be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. So it'll go over to the Leopardettes. Lindsay yet to make any substitutions here.
There it is.
They get it to McGowan. Layup underneath is knocked away from her. Be last touch by Washington, so it'll stay on this end of the court.
If we see that pass earlier on the near side, that's a layup.
As they try to work it underneath, and we're going to have a foul against the Leopardettes. Looks like they'll get
Cannon Russell.
Cannon Russell. That'll be her first. Still 3-2. 4.5 to play here, first period. A lot of ball movement. Little floater in the lane as she'll get it to go. I believe that was Johnson able to get the floater to fall. Wilmot brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Leslie. Had it batted away momentarily. McGowan, little head fake. Now she drives. Kicks it to Gentry. Gentry will drive baseline. Get picked up as Coach Cater wants a timeout now at the 3:46 mark. As Washington is now back on top 4-3 here. 30-second timeout, so once again, we'll keep it here. And as always, don't forget, coming up right after this ball game, we will have boys action. As the Leopards, coming off of the Charles K. Haley Classic Tournament Championship just this past Saturday, look to continue their winning ways. So 3:46 to play here, first period. Washington on top 4-3. It's been somewhat of a defensive struggle here.
Yeah, both teams playing great defense so far.
Yep.
And it's two different styles of defense. Leopardettes playing the zone defense and Washington's in a man defense.
So what we thought was a 30-second timeout, I believe, was a full timeout. But
the ref signaled for
yeah.
30. Seemed like a minute and 30.
So out of the timeout. See what play Cater's drawn up. Wilmot, little floater in the lane. Might have been partially blocked. As Washington takes over, kicks it near side. Corner three, that's on the way, short. Cannon Russell will come up with a rebound. She throws it away. Jumper in the lane, no good. Now Gentry Wilmot with the rebound as she looks to push the pace here. Layup from her, up and in. Another near side corner three. That one's good.
That's two possessions in a row. They've got a good look at a three. And that happens in the transition there where they try to penetrate in just a little bit and they kick it out.
As McGowan lets the three ball go off the back iron, no good. Washington. Three from the elbow, that's good. As Johnson has knocked down back-to-back threes. All of a sudden, Washington finds themselves on top 10-5 here at the 2:29 mark of the first period. Some of the Leopardette faithful there wanted a foul, but looked like good defense, partner. Hard screen there from Leslie Wilmot. Layup underneath. That's Klein. She got it to go.
They were calling ticky-tack hand checks for fouls, and now we're getting plowed and not calling anything.
Johnson, another three. That's off the front of the rim, no good, as rebound to go to Cannon Russell. Leslie brings it across, kicks to Klein, now back out to the point guard. This is Russell. She directs traffic out near midcourt logo. Now Gentry, top of the key, gives to Cannon. She thought about a three, gets it down low, Maddie McGowan. Little spin move, layup underneath, good. 10-9, 1:23 to play first period. Washington looks to push the pace, kicks it out. Now top of the key, she puts it on the deck, drive, layup underneath is good.
Cater's going to need to go to man defense pretty soon. We're getting gassed already. We're not recovering well when they're moving the ball too fast on us.
Well, Leopardettes have yet to make a substitution. Still the same starting five. And what was the call there? I didn't see it.
5-second count.
Okay.
Russell Cannon. Cannon Russell. God, I do that every game.
Hey, it's one of them names. I get it, man. Layup underneath is denied there by Maddie McGowan. As Feliciano has checked into the ball game here for the Leopardettes. So some fresh legs in as Gentry Wilmot will take a seat for the time being. Gets it down low. Maddie McGowan puts it on the deck. She'll be hacked. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
That is a mismatch right now.
Yeah.
Good recognition there.
Maddie's first is good. Her second up and in as well. Washington looks to slow the pace here. 19 seconds to play, first period. Lady Warriors on top, 12-11. Thought about a 3. They kick it to Johnson, far side corner. Her 3 ball's short. She'll get her own rebound, though, unable to put it up as they're going to get Cannon Russell on a foul with 2 seconds to play in the first. That'll be her second of the night, I believe. So let's see if Washington can get a shot off here in the final 2 seconds of the first. Get it inbounds. She got the shot away. Offline, no good. So at the end of 1, Leopardettes trail by 1, 12-11. We'll get us a quick drink of water, take a quick break, hear from some sponsors. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Here on the campus of Washington High School as we are set to start this second period. Leopardettes trail by 1, 12-11. As Russell kicks to McGowan, top of the key. They get it down low. This is Gentry Wilmot, has it denied by Johnson. Big block by her. And we're going to have a jump ball. Gonna stay on this end of the court. Nearly thrown away. Johnson now. She drives, has to kick it back out. Little dribble drive there. Floater in the lane's good. As Beller gets that one to go. Feliciano gives to McGowan.
I like this matchup.
A little push off there. McGowan just couldn't get her shot to go and then knocks it away, but saved by Washington. Johnson puts it on the deck. Layup underneath, way too strong.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah, that one had a little bit of
Juice.
a little juice behind it. As it nearly knocked the time clock off the top of the backboard.
That thing was headed to Purcell. That poor clock stopped it.
So Wilmot brings it across.
Yeah, there you go.
She'll get fouled 40 feet away from the bucket.
That's what I was talking about earlier, Jake. They were calling, the hand check fouls.
Yep.
And then when it got screened, the girls getting flattened on the deck, and nothing was getting called.
This is McGowan. Gives to Wilmot.
Out there, give it.
Top of the key. 3 on the way. That's short. And that'll end up in the bench of the Lady Warriors.
Gentry starting off 0 for 4 so far. She's usually got a pretty good percentage. And she probably will before the night's over.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's like you said last week. Keep shooting. They'll go eventually. Basketball's a game of runs. As that floater in the lane's good. Speaking of runs.
It looks like she ran all the way to the basket.
Washington on a 4-0 run here. Excuse me. Yeah, 4-0 run.
Clear out and let her go.
Now McGowan puts it on the deck. She'll drive. Little spin move. Hook shot in the lane. Couldn't get it to fall, but she'll be fouled, so Maddie will go to the line to shoot 2. McGowan's first is good. Her second, up and in also. 16-12 now, 5:48 to play. Second period. Kick it down low as Gentry Wilmot be whistled for the reach there. Be her first of the night. Little jump shot. Comes up short, no good. Leslie Wilmot pulls down a rebound. Feliciano brings it across the timeline. Gives to Russell. Russell, little jumper in the lane. That's good. As Washington wants a timeout to talk about it. That'll bring some of this Leopardette faithful to its feet as they appreciate that. As Washington will take a full timeout here at the 5:19 mark. Leopardettes trail by 1, 16-15. We'll take a break with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Warrior Event Center here on the campus of Washington High School. 5:19 to play here in this second period. Leopardettes doing a good job locking down this 10-1 Washington Lady Warrior offense as Washington leads by 1, 16-15 here.
Leopardettes on a 4-0 run.
Yep.
Catching back up.
Beller gives far side. Kick it back out, top of the key, guarded by Wilmot. Kicks it near side. There's that corner three that Washington seems to love so much.
You cannot leave to go help on that. They've proven that that cannot happen.
Feliciano now puts it on the deck. She'll drive, lay up underneath. Nearly got it to go. She'll be fouled along the way, so Feliciano will go to the line to shoot 2. So that'll be Second foul on Love. Feliciano couldn't knock down the first.
Leopardette started out 5 for 5 from the line. That's their first miss.
Second is off the back iron, no good. Kicks it all the way across. She drives. Puts it on the deck, layup underneath, too strong off the top of the backboard. Its putback is good though.
Got to block out.
Washington going back to the press here. Gives to Leslie Wilmot. Kick it Feliciano. This is Cannon Russell, near side three. That's short. Gentry able to pull down the rebound, gives underneath to Leslie. Reverse layups, good. Put that on a Sports Center top 10 play. Partner, I set you up there. You didn't give me the dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Well, I
Come on,
started
man.
to.
Golly.
I'd hate to make some kind of weird noises on the air.
Oh, so a nice layup there from Leslie Wilmot. Makes it a 21-17 ball game. Jumper underneath, no good. As Russell brings it across the timeline now. 3.5 to play, second period.
There you go.
Feliciano layup underneath is absolutely denied. Feliciano hits the deck, but that was all ball.
Wow.
Or so they say. Gentry's got to get it in. Does it just in time. About the 4-second count, I believe. They got it into Russell, but
This guy can't make up his mind on what he's going to call. He's calling hand checks, and then we're getting plowed. And then back to the hand check.
so Russell will go to the line here. First one in and out. Leopardettes have missed 3 consecutive from the charity stripe.
You're going to beat a good team. You got to make your free throws, Jake.
Second off the back iron, no good.
Be a tie ball game.
Pass down low, little floater in the lane is that one. Rattles home. Gentry nearly had that one stolen away. And am I wrong? Did the last jump ball not go to Washington?
I thought it did.
I thought it did also, but maybe not. Maybe we missed something. Johnson kicks it back out, top of the key. Now back far side. Johnson gives down low, puts it on the deck. Layup underneath, no good. As McGowan finally able to get rid of it, gets it to Gentry Wilmot. She gets it across the timeline, 2.5 to play. As Coach Cater wants a timeout at the 2:30 mark of the second period. Leopardettes trail 23-17 now. It'll be a full timeout. 2:30 to play, second period. We'll take a break with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. 2.5 to play here, second period. Leopardettes trail 23-17. Jake Rutledge alongside Eric Dodson, R.J. Brooks, and partner you'll never believe who's standing up there above us.
Who is it?
Made her presence known. Didn't even say a word to anybody, but she snuck in.
I thought I smelled something.
And she's actually running the computer here for us.
My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tandra Hamilton, good to have you on board. All right, her mic must be dead. Oh, okay. She's not even plugged in.
Good job, RJ. Smart man.
So that means she can't hear us. So technically we could sit here and we could talk about her if we wanted to. As Leslie Wilmot is fouled, but they'll call it on the floor, I do believe.
It should be the 5th foul, though, Jake. She should be shooting anyway.
Yep. So Leslie will go to the line here, and she'll shoot a couple. Too strong there.
0 for the last 5 from the free throw line.
Her second, up and in. As Brecken Klein will sub in for Feliciano. (23-18). As Washington has that one stolen away by Gentry Wilmot. She looks to push the pace here. Now she'll retreat back out. Cannon Russell, near side 3. That's off the front iron, no good. As they're going to get Leslie Wilmot.
She wasn't blocking out or anything. That's just a jump. Try for the ball.
So that'll be Leslie's first. Kick it down low. Contested shot underneath. That'll be pulled down by McGowan.
He says, get out of here.
Now Russell brings it across. McGowan. Over to Klein now. Gives back to Leslie. As that one be a foul on number 4. As she was called for the reach there.
Should be shooting.
I think Wilmot and her might have knocked knees or something. As Chloe Ince looks to be set to check in. What was you saying?
I was ref giving Leslie there a courtesy pep talk, letting her kind of catch herself.
So Leslie knocks down the first, 23-19. Her second off the back iron, no good. Russell didn't want to go over the back there, just had to let that one fall. As layup underneath is denied by Maddie McGowan. The putback, however, is good.
Got a block out.
Gentry Wilmot over to Klein. They kick it down low, McGowan. As she has that one taken away from her. They kick near side. That's Johnson. She's dangerous. Couldn't get it to fall. As it's going to be a jump ball, but that should, that'll go over to the Leopardettes. As Chloe Ince will check in now for Leslie Wilmot.
Touchdown. Oh.
Wow. Down to 40 seconds. As Ince comes into the ball game and turns it over. Lost it out of bounds. 38.1 to play here. Second period. Washington making a few substitutions here. They lead 25-19. Think they go shooters here?
Yep. Yeah, they're all outside shooters. All they have to do is penetrate and kick it out.
Layup underneath. That's a wild shot, no good. As Ince will come down with that rebound. Leopardettes will have 17 to shoot as Gentry Wilmot brings it across the timeline. She looks to push. Now she retreats back out.
We have a big mismatch height-wise with McGowan down low. Just feed her the ball down low.
You got 4 seconds to go. You're going to have to put something up. McGowan puts it on the deck, and the shot attempt is no good at the buzzer. So at the end of the first half, Leopardettes trail 25-19. We got a good one on hand here for you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break, go over some stats, and get ready to start the third period. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Warrior Event Center here, the campus of Washington High School. We're still about a minute and a half or so away from getting this third period underway. Leopardettes trail 25-19, unable to knock down some key free throws along the way. As my partner over here mentioned during the break here, they've only shot 4 threes. Now they're 0 for 4, but that is a stark difference from what they normally do. Usually we see 10 or more usually in the first half, but not the case here tonight. They've limited those three-pointers, and they find themselves in a ball game here. So we'll throw it over to Eric. Got some stats for us. Eric, what you got?
Yeah, Jake, 2-point field goal percentage. They're 5 for 12, just under 50%. They're 0 for 4, just like you said, from beyond the arc. They're 7 of 13 from the free throw line. They started out 5 for 5, 100%, and then they went 0 for 4, and then they hit a couple more there towards the end of the half. But they got 10 rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds, no offensive rebounds. We're not fouling our shots. We're not blocking out as good as we usually do. The girls usually do a pretty darn decent job of blocking out and getting more rebounds. Had 2 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. We had 7 turnovers, and we had 5 fouls. Just keep doing what you're doing. Stay tough and mentally on defense, and be smart with the basketball. Don't turn the ball over so much. Knock down your free throws.
Yeah, how many turnovers you say we had the first half?
7.
7. Yeah, if you knock that down to, maybe 3 or 4 here in this second half. Obviously knock down some free throws. They at one point in time they went on a 0 for 5 stretch there after knocking down quite a few in the first period, but you still find yourself in a ball game here. It's only 25-19 and plenty of time to claw back into this one and make it a ball game down the stretch, or even maybe try to squeak one out, or hopefully squeak one out here. So as we're set to get this third period underway. For the Leopardettes, you'll have Gentry and Leslie Wilmot, Cannon Russell, Artasavis Feliciano, and Maddie McGowan. Washington comes out, plenty of ball movement, as we talked about in the pregame. Puts it on the deck, drives underneath, layup blown underneath once again. And if you're Washington, that's probably something they talked about. I'm sure Coach Cater mentioned the free throws for the Leopardettes. But if you're Washington, they're saying, hey, if we can knock down these layups that we've had underneath, they are well in control of this ball game, but they've missed so many layups. It's allowed the Leopardettes to hang around.
Yeah, they're taking it just a little bit too wide of an angle, and they're having to throw it up off the glass instead of going up with a strong shot there.
Cannon Russell now looking to go. Kicks to Gentry, has that one deflected away. Able to corral it. This is McGowan, she'll be called for the travel. Washington now looks to go to work, 6:45 to play, third period. Kicks it back out, near side corner 3, that's good. As Wells is able to knock that one down for the Lady Warriors. Gentry's got to go here. You're going to get a 10-second call if you're not careful. And she lost it out of bounds. As Coach Cater will call a timeout at the 6:20 mark, 28-19. Lady Warriors increase their lead here. We have a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here. It's not quite the start you was hoping for coming out of the halftime locker room for the Leopardettes.
No, honestly, they look a little sluggish. They didn't look very crisp coming out of halftime. I'm not sure what's going on with them, but I think that's why Cater called the early timeout and said, hey, let's wake up, let's get busy here.
So coming out of the timeout, Leopardettes find themselves down 28-19 here. So they tried to kick it down low to Johnson, too tall for her. Ends up out of bounds.
Leopardettes have had plenty of opportunities, just like right now. They just need to take advantage of it. See right here, just throw a touchdown to Valenciano. She's going to outrun anybody.
As this press is starting to eat up the Leopardettes. So there's the long outlet pass to Feliciano. Gives it back to Russell. Long jumper by her is short. One and done for the Leopardettes. I believe that's Beller now. Kicks top of the key. She puts it on the deck. Layup underneath. No good, and she'll be whistled for the charge. Good job there. Cannon Russell's getting her feet set.
She had her arm locked up.
No whistle there. Jumper underneath's no good. Off the back iron, put back no good. McGowan able to pull it down. Washington playing a little bit more physical defense here. Gentry Wilmot's laying up underneath is no good, but she'll be hacked in the act. She'll go to the line. Still 28-19. Gentry's got an opportunity to cut into that. Her first, in and out. Second, in and out, no good. Gentry Wilmot missed both of those. Uncharacteristic for her. She's usually pretty reliable from the charity stripe.
There's not a sonic between here and Lindsay.
Well, not that one.
Okay.
As that one off the mark, Johnson ends up with it again. And she'll put it on the deck, lay up underneath, no good. That'll end up out of bounds. They're going to call it out of bounds on Maddie McGowan.
That's terrible.
Wow.
That's what you get for not blocking out.
That's a good point. Beller in and out, no good. Feliciano comes away with that rebound. And she retreats backwards, has it knocked away. Now Russell. Got to go quick, get this thing across. As she does. Still 28-19. Gives to Feliciano, layup underneath, out of control, no good. Washington pushes the pace the other way, layup on this end, good. As Beller's able to knock that layup down. Now 30-19. Washington trying to put the latches down on the Leopardettes as McGowan puts that one on the deck. Now retreats back out, Gentry Wilmot. Feliciano lost it. Layup, good.
What are we doing? Got her heads dribbling down, going to corners.
Russell now, 3:36 to play, third period. Leopardettes need points if they want to try to claw back into this one. Shakes her with the spin move, layup underneath, no good. Nobody home for the rebound, and Cannon Russell be whistled for a foul.
Be her third.
As Brecken Klein checks into the game here for Feliciano.
Just the offense is not creating any open shots at all. We just pass around until we turn it over. Oh.
Long cross-court pass over to Johnson. Her little jumper underneath there. Russell now. Kicks to McGowan. McGowan from 30. Off the back iron, no good. Russell able to pull down a rebound, however. Gives to Gentry Wilmot. That one's no good. Off the back iron, too strong. Leslie Wilmot comes away with a rebound. Over in a corner, kicks to Russell now. Russell has it stolen away, or threw it away. Tried to work it down low to Maddie McGowan. Beller, Johnson. Corner three, no good. As Leslie Wilmot pulls that one down. McGowan, another three on the way. That one's good. Makes it a 34-22 game. Here's Beller. Now they kick it down low.
You can't do that. They've done that the whole game.
So we're going to get 5 there on the foul. Russell brings it across as she's guarded up close and personal. As the Warrior, Lady Warrior defense has really locked down the Leopardettes offensively here. McGowan, little hook shot in the lane, couldn't get it to go, but she'll be fouled. McGowan's first off the mark. Her second, no good.
Golly.
As they'll say, Leslie Wilmot knocked that one out of bounds, but
Right off the Washington player.
looked like it was last touched by a Lady Warrior, but not the call. 1:22 to play, third period, 36-22. As there's a stop you needed. Cannon Russell able to steal that one away. This is Gentry Wilmot. Gives to Cannon Russell. She kicks it out. McGowan. That three's no good. Johnson now puts it on the deck. Little floater. She'll be fouled by McGowan, I do believe. As Johnson should go to the line here to shoot two.
Hernandez, the freshman, checking in.
This will be Hernandez. First playing time since the Hately Classic. Johnson second, up and in. Makes it a 38-22 game, 47.8 to play here, third period. Leopardettes need some points. Then they need to play a flawless fourth period. Little bounce pass over to Leslie Wilmot, layup underneath. No good, but she'll go to the line for two. As Wilmot misses the front end of that one. She does get the second.
Leopardettes now 8 of 18 from the free throw line. Those 10 free points would be nice right about now.
You betcha. As Washington looks to slow the pace here. As they'll try to run off this final 20 seconds and put up a last shot. Down to 10. Now she'll go to work. Directing traffic. 4 to shoot. A little floater off the side of the backboard, no good. As no shot there. So at the end of 3. Lady Warriors have increased their lead, now lead 38-23 going into the fourth. Leopardettes are going to have to batten down the hatches and come to play some defense here in this fourth period, with We'll take a quick break, get ready to start the fourth and final period. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
You're live. Welcome back, everybody, inside Warrior Event Center as we were ready to start this fourth and final period. Leopardette's got to play some defense here in this fourth period, and they got to start making some shots. And when they come to this charity stripe, partner, they've got to knock them down. As you mentioned just before the break there, 8 of 18 from the line.
Yeah, they
got to be better than that from the line.
Yes. Make more of your opportunities that you're getting on your stops.
Hernandez now. Kicks to Gentry Wilmot. Over to McGowan. Long jumper by her. Able to get it to go. So good start there. Now you got to play some defense. See if you can force some turnovers. Beller now. She'll retreat back out towards midcourt. Direct traffic from there. Far side corner three. Knuckleball on the way. No good. That's batted back out to Gentry Wilmot. McGowan kicks down low to Leslie. She nearly lost it. Able to get it over to Cannon Russell. She'll pull it back out now. This is McGowan. Hernandez. Tried the little handoff underneath, and it's stolen away. As Leslie Wilmot will be whistled for the foul. Her second.
Yeah. We're not seeing the floor very well.
Offense looks.
On offense, when we have it to the high post, McGowan should have handed it off to the second girl that went by instead of waiting for Hernandez because it was wide open. The girl's got to do a little better talking. She's got her back to the goal, so she can't really see everything.
Right.
They just got to communicate better.
So 40-25. Leopardette's looking to try to get back into this one. Feliciano, long three. That's off the back iron, no good. Beller will come away with a rebound. She's got some pace to her. She likes to go fast. Layup underneath, offline, no good. Washington with the rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson now. She puts it on the deck. Layup from her, no good, too strong. As Gentry Wilmot pulls down a rebound. And they'll get 25 on the reach there. As that one knocked away.
That's lazy passes like that get you in a bind real fast.
Gotta be crisp. We talked about that Saturday night. So get it into Russell. 6:18 to play. So Leopardettes find themselves down 15 here. They've got to get some points and get them in a hurry. Gentry Wilmot, jumper underneath, no good. Got the putback though. Under 6 minutes to play now. Oh, they'll get McGowan on the foul there. That'll just be Maddie's second. Beller, corner three, that's well offline. Ends up in the hands of a Lady Warrior. She couldn't get the jumper to go. Now another rebound underneath. Third time's a charm. Massey got the put back there.
It's hard to catch up when you're getting 3 and 4 chances every possession.
McGowan, long three, that's short. As Wilmot tips it back out to Maddie. She puts it on the deck, now drives, now gives to Gentry Wilmot. Washington will come away with it, under 5 minutes to play. Gentry Wilmot there almost comes away with a steal, bats it out of bounds.
Everybody just get out of our way.
44-27. As Russell bounced it off of her backside there, trying to go behind her back, turns it over, layup underneath's good.
Leopardettes just out of character tonight.
Now McGowan has that one knocked away. Layup, good. As Coach Cater calls a timeout at the 4:08 mark, his Leopardettes trail big here, 48-27. So I believe it'll be a full timeout, so we'll take one with them at the 4:08 mark. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, inside Warrior Event Center here on the campus of Washington High School, Washington, Oklahoma, where the Lady Warriors have taken control of this one, now lead by 21. And what was a close game at halftime? It was 25-19. 19, I believe it was 19-15 at one point in time during the late second period. And Washington went on a little bit of a run there, made it 25-19 at the half, but after that, Lady Warriors really haven't looked back. As you said there off air, Washington has made this Leopardette offense look a little bit out of sorts as Cannon Russell runs out of bounds there. Back-to-back turnovers by her.
That's 5 turnovers for her.
So 5 total. Leopardettes need to dig deep here and just finish this one strong.
And ref just let the coach change his mind for him.
Yeah, the original call was out on Washington, headed towards the Leopardettes.
The Washington coach said, no, it wasn't. The ref said, okay, you're right. I changed my mind. Then Washington kicks the ball out of bounds, and it's still their ball.
So Miller to inbound. She gets it in. 3:50 to play in this one. They kick it down low. A jumper underneath, no good. Wilmot couldn't pull it down. Johnson converts. Wilmot gives to Russell. She lost it out of bounds. So Beller now brings it across the timeline. 3:16 to play. Her Lady Warriors lead big, 50-27. Long cross-court pass there. Over to Johnson. Has it knocked away by Maddie McGowan. Good hands by her. This is Gentry Wilmot. Out of control underneath. And the Leopardettes turn it over yet again. 3 possessions, 3 consecutive turnovers.
Had 7 turnovers the first half. We've got 10 the second half so far.
Yeah, and that was something that we mentioned. You know, if you could cut that 7 in half, you know, whittle it down to maybe 3 or 4 in this second half, you'd give yourself an opportunity. But Leopardettes, they hadn't been able to get any shots to fall.
They haven't taken really any good shots. It's been
Yeah.
kind of falling away, weak. Nothing strong.
Beller, long 3 by her. That's off the mark, no good. And that'll end up in the Warriors bench. That one will go over to the Leopardettes.
I wish they'd set up the offense and let Brecken Klein shoot some threes. She's a shooter.
Yeah.
She hasn't fired away yet. She made 1 putback early on.
Wilmot will be fouled there. Looks like Johnson will be called for the push.
Well, Washington's event center here, the air conditioner works.
That ain't no joke. I was just sitting here thinking the same thing, man. It's been on for a little while and blowing.
It's only 18 below outside. I'm glad they got it on.
Blowing right at us. Down to 2:12 to play. Ince gives to Russell. Russell now tried to give it down low, has it stolen away by Johnson. Johnson fakes it underneath there to Beller, couldn't get her layup to go, and we're gonna have a foul. I believe that'll be on Wilmot.
Washington with the mass substitution.
This is where it really got away from the Leopardettes, partners, when Washington started kind of pressing, making it difficult on the Leopardettes, trying to get the ball across the timeline. Just made them look out of sorts is the best way you can describe it.
Kind of sluggish, disoriented. I mean,
Yeah.
just out of sorts is a good description.
Put a little bit of pressure on them, made it difficult to get it across, and forced some turnovers even before they got to midcourt. Washington able to convert on those turnovers, however, and increase this lead. So they now lead by 23. McGowan, little jumper in the lane. Nearly comes back out, but got it to fall. Don't have any of these Washington girls' names that are on the floor, as Klein will come away with that rebound. Russell. She'll retreat back out momentarily. She gives to Klein. Klein trying to create some space, had to get rid of it. Gives it to Wilmot. Wilmot now puts it on the deck, little spin move, top of the key. Another spin move underneath, gives it to McGowan, count the bucket and one. As Maddie McGowan able to get one to fall there. She'll go to the line, try to convert the three-point play. 41.5 to play in this one. Leopardettes are going to fall here tonight to what is a really good Washington squad. If that record that we looked up, if that's legit, if they're 10-1, that tells me they played a handful more basketball games than the Leopards have early on in the regular season.
Well, I think over the Christmas break they were in a Ada Invitational tournament where they came runner-up to 6A Carl Albert.
Okay. As Leslie Wilmot knocks that one away. Down to 27 seconds here. As Washington throws that one out of bounds, that'll go back over to the Leopardettes. Well, so if you're Coach Cater and the Leopardettes here, you got to try to pull some positives out of this one best you can. There were some, highlights there, bright spots in that first half. Second half, probably not so much. Definitely going to have to go back to work on that at the free throw line. You got to convert your free throws when given the opportunity, and try to get the offense back into a rhythm. Saturday night they look good, even Friday and Thursday. Obviously the competition they played Thursday night wasn't the greatest of competition, but they look good. And then get over here tonight, have a decent showing in the first half. You still have a ball game at half, but you see why the Lady Warriors are 10-1. They're able to come out, really lock down the Leopardettes, and go on to cruise and win this one by a score of 50-31. So got to regroup, get ready to go Friday night as Pauls Valley comes into town.
Yeah, that'll be a good matchup.
What should be a fun one. We witnessed that one Friday night in the Haley tournament. So we'll take us a break. I believe we'll have about a 10-minute break or so before boys action is set to tip off here inside Warrior Event Center. What should be another good ball game, as the Leopards are coming off winning the Charles K. Haley Classic in pretty impressive performance all weekend there in that tournament. So looking forward to them getting back into conference play here. Again, Leopardettes fall 50-31 to the Washington Lady Warriors. We'll take us a break, get ready for some boys action coming up here next. You've been watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Warrior Event Center as the starting lineup is being introduced here for your hometown Lindsay Leopards, as we're just a few minutes away from getting this one tipped off here back into conference play after the Leopards notch a nice tournament victory. Freshman. Cameron will check into the game for Brody Ramming here. Throws it away underneath. Good hands there, Creed Taylor. Cater, long three. That's good. As Coach Terry calls a timeout. 3:12 to play, first period. His Leopards cut back into it. Now trail by 2, 12-10. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching, or excuse me, don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Coming out of the timeout, 3:12 to play in the first period here. Washington on top, 12-10. As Eric said just before that timeout, really filling it up. Washington hadn't missed much here in this first period. Leopards hadn't made their free throws as they have started, I believe, 0 for 4 from the line. As that three-point attempt's no good. Watts pulls down a rebound. This is Cater, lost the handle for a moment, gets it back. Gives to Aguero. Aguero puts it on the deck, drives, kicks to the freshman underneath. That's Cameron. Might have been fouled, no whistle there. Long outlet pass over to the near side here. Over to Morris. Plenty of ball movement here by the Warriors. That layup underneath, good. Good ball, or good body move, or body control there. Kicking underneath, that's the freshman. Layup's good there. Floater in the lane, no good. Creed Taylor couldn't pull it down. Washington will pull it back out and reset. Spin move. Good kiss off the glass. Adams able to get that to fall. 16-12. Watts. We'll have a foul on the floor. Aguero now. Kicks to Cater. Cater three ball. That's good. He's 2 for 2 from behind the arc. Don't let him get hot. Is that Marlowe? He started 4 of 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Or no, it was at Bridge Creek. As that one comes up short. Either way, if Bryce Cater gets hot, he can fill it up from behind the three-point line. And that last one he knocked down right there, even had a hand in his face there. A little fadeaway there by Creed Taylor. He gets it to go. Under a minute to play, first period. Leopards on top now, 17-16, first lead of the night. Ladley goes to work, has it knocked away, able to regain control. And
Watts forces the turnover with the jump ball.
good job there by Watts. Forcing the jump ball, so Leopards will have 35.9 to shoot here. This is where they like to go into what you called over the weekend X. Just try to run some clock and get a shot off, as they'll set things up with about 10 seconds unless they get an open shot. And they have one. There's Aguero, three ball, in and out, no good.
Yeah.
That thing was halfway down. 18 to shoot here. Little jumper in the lane, no good. Cameron comes down with it. Leopards will have a final opportunity here as Coach Terry says, hey, let's slow the pace here, boys. Leopards lead 17-16, 5 to shoot. Watts dribbles it off of his foot. We'll have a 3/4 length shot. That'll come up well short. End up out of bounds. Leopards lead after one, however, 17-16. Shaping up to be a good one so far, partner. We'll take us a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Warrior Event Center here in Washington, Oklahoma. As we're about set to start this second period, good little flurry there by the Leopards. Claw back into it and take a 1-point lead. As Cater knocks down back-to-back threes. And then Taylor with a little step-back fadeaway jumper gets it to go, and that is what ultimately gave the Leopards a 17-16 lead here.
Yeah, Leopardettes are loaded with shooters. They just got to settle down in here on defense, create some turnovers and stops, and give us some more opportunities.
Make some free throws. Still 0 for 4 from the line, I believe. Watts pulls down a rebound. Good, strong rebound by him. Cater now brings it across the timeline. Little shimmy shake there. Thought about a step back. Man, that would have been from way out there. As that one ended up out of bounds. Cameron tried to save it, threw it off the back side of the backboard there.
Good effort.
Long three, that's too long. Good hands there by Bryce Cater, gets in the way of that one. Knocks it away, Creed Taylor comes away with this one. Leopards doing a good job forcing some turnovers. And Washington gets one back there, and they'll get Creed Taylor for the foul.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's one of them deals of both kind of going for the ball.
I went out of bounds on Creed, but I don't know about the foul.
Right. This is Ladley. Kicks it far side. Now Morris, top of the key. Plenty of ball movement here. Washington looking to go to work, blocked by the freshman. That's Cameron getting his big paw in the way of that one. Taylor now goes to work on Ladley. All the way around to Cater. Now Guerrero, he'll put it on the deck and drive. Kicks it back out. Taylor now, a little spin move. Jump shot in the lane, too strong. Good shot there by the sophomore, just couldn't get it to go. Nearly traveled with it. Ladley now goes to work. Spin move, has it knocked away by Cater. Watts ends up with it. Layup underneath, no good. Taylor with the putback, that's there. As Washington will call a timeout at the 5:59 mark, second period. Leopards now lead 19-16. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here.
Leopards doing a good job of getting stops. We're just not making the most of the opportunity. Defense is starting to finally settle in a little bit.
Yeah, kind of getting their wits about them, getting their legs under them here. And done a good job as they took that 1-point lead after the first period. They've increased it here, lead by 3 now.
Leopards just need a little bit of momentum going their way to bust it open.
Yeah, get a couple of big shots to go. It's Adams now. Kicks it down low. Now back out to Adams. Guarded by Ramming as he's checked back into this one. Good defense there by the Leopards, but they left Morris
Not blocking out.
unattended. Morris able to get the putback. Watts wasn't ready for that pass from Taylor.
Sloppy. Leopards' first turnover.
Cater will be fouled there just before half court. That'll be Myers first.
Rammy's got a mismatch down low here.
Watts kicks out to the freshman.
He's got a 18-inch height advantage on him.
As that one's deflected, as Aguero tried to work it over far side to Cater. Kick it underneath, deflected by Watts. Leopards couldn't corral it. Now back out to the top. Layup underneath, in and out, no good. Man, that thing touched every bit of that, every piece of that rim. Just didn't fall for him. 4:25 to play, second period, 2019 ball game. Aguero now gives to Watts, back over to Cameron. Cameron looking for Cater. As we'll have a jump ball, and I believe it'll stay on this end.
Hernandez checks in.
Yep, his first action here tonight. Aguero, long three there. Got it to go, though. Good shot there by Manning. See, I told you you like to shoot them threes.
Yep. He's one of them. If he makes one, watch out.
He might start just letting them fly, huh?
Yep. He'll go until he heat checks himself.
Foster puts it on the deck. Got it to go.
We need to do a better job getting the body in front of him. He's made several layups. They've been tough contested layups, but he's made them.
Yeah, really has good body control. Hernandez gives to Cameron. Gets it down low. This is Ramming. Ramming puts it on the deck. Nearly had it stolen away. Ends up out of bounds, however. Last touch by the Warriors. Lob underneath to the freshman. Got it to go. 24-22, 3:05 to play. First half. Ooh. Foster, once again, layup underneath. That time he's no good. Morris pulls it down, put back off the line, no good. We'll have over the back there.
Block out, fellas. If I was Coach Terry, tomorrow at practice, for every time we didn't block out, that's how many suicides we'd be running.
I thought she was going to say something along the lines like Coach Eddie Sutton used to do in Stillwater. Put the guys in shoulder pads, make them get a little bit more physical down low, start moving bodies around.
I promise you they'd remember to block out the next game.
Yeah. I bet you wouldn't, you could go all over the United States going to college basketball practices and you wouldn't see something like that.
No.
I always thought it was kind of a just hearsay, yeah, right, yeah. But it was legit. I actually seen video of it when Sutton was still the head coach there in Stillwater. He'd put shoulder pads on these big guys down low and let them bang around a little bit. And that was in, I guess it'd be early 2000s when Oklahoma State was making those runs, you know, Elite Eight appearances. They did have the one Final Four run there. Ran up against UConn in the national semifinal that year. A guy by the name of Omeka Okafor absolutely dominated that ball game. As the Leopards will turn that one over. 2:12 to play here, first half, 24-22. Low scoring affair so far. Adams, three ball, that's good.
You can't play 6 feet off of him.
Yeah, Guerrero kind of got hung up in that screen there. Wasn't able to shake free. 25-24 Warriors.
They are in X.
Ramming turns that one over. Good hands there by Taylor, anticipating that pass. That three ball is good from Adams. The hand-eye coordination that Creed Taylor has, I bet Coach Hembry wouldn't mind seeing him at the corner position or the safety position on Friday nights, but Taylor is a die-hard basketball nut. So. Watts. Oh my goodness, nice pass there. Ramming wasn't ready for it. As that'll be last touch by Taylor. As he slides into the radio equipment down low. Washington got a 4-point lead with 48 seconds to play here in this first half. Can increase that lead if they choose to go slow here. Looks like that's what they're going to do. Kick it back out. That was Foster. Thought he might take that three, but Washington obviously wants the last shot here. Down to 18. Down to 4. Kicks it far side. Corner three on the way. That's good. Just before the buzzer, able to get it to go. And the Warriors will take a 31-24 lead into the halftime locker room. We'll take us a break, go over some stats. You'll hear a little bit from our sponsors. We'll wipe the snot sickles away as we continue to freeze to death here inside Warrior Event Center. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Warrior Event Center here on the campus of Washington High School, as we're about set to start this third period, as the Warriors have increased their lead. They lead 31-24. They did trail by 1 there after the first period, but they come out there in that second period able to lock down the Leopards offensively. And my color commentary partner over here, Eric Dodson, don't even have his headset on, so I'll just ramble as he's finishing up on some stats over here. Washington to get the ball here to start the third period. Now he's going to join us. There he is.
Yeah, you can't win a game shooting 6 of 14 from the field, 2-point.
Eesh.
But they were 4 or 5 from beyond the arc, so shoot more threes.
That's definitely what's kept them in the game. As Washington lets a 3-ball go there. That one's no good as Ramming will pull down a rebound. Wants to go fast and throws it away. Tried to get Watts on a long outlet pass there. Quarterback overshot his receiver.
Yep. That was Ramming's first rebound of the night, and he still hasn't scored.
That one will end up just short. Taylor will pull that rebound down. Yeah, Ramming, I believe, 0 for 4 from the line.
Yep, he's the only Leopard that's been to the free throw line.
Manny Aguero, 3-ball on the way, no good. Washington will pull down a rebound. Give to Adams, poked away there. Good hands by Manny Aguero. Adams will go to work, spin move in the lane. We'll have a foul on the floor.
Aguero.
Will be on Aguero.
His first, just the Leopard's second foul of the night.
Tried to kick it underneath. Shot's no good.
No Leopard even close to the rebound, Jake.
Second chance opportunities here. So Washington will pull it back out. This is Foster. Gives it down low. Cater now. Over to Watts, back to Taylor.
Leopard just had 6 defensive rebounds that first half.
Wow. Watts, little jumper. That's good.
Watts finally gets on the board.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy for him and Ramming to be held scoreless until the third period. Ramming obviously still scoreless. Just got to give credit to the defense from Washington, though. As that jumper in the lane there is contested, but he got it to go.
Second possession, Cater's been lost down low, not knowing where his guy is. And his guy scored two possessions in a row now.
Cater kicks to Aguero, now back over to Taylor. Taylor will direct traffic. As we'll have a foul.
Yeah, on Aguero.
On Aguero, his second. (35-26). Kick it down low to Foster. Layup underneath, too strong. Cater will get the rebound. Thought about a long 3. Gives it back to Cater. Cater nearly loses it out of bounds. Keeps it under control. Now back to Watts. All the way around to Cater. Cater lets a long 3 go. That's short. Ramming will get that rebound. Put back. No good, but he'll go to the line for 2. And that's where Brody was so good Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Remember, back-to-back possessions, he was fouled and got the shot to fall as he finally makes a free throw here. second off the back iron. Cater able to pull down a rebound, though. Cater, 3 ball. That's good. Cater 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Little jumper in the lane, no good. Cater comes down with a rebound. He's saying go fast as he gives to Ramming. Ramming puts it on the deck. Layup underneath, in and out, no good. Ramming just cannot find the bottom of the net as Cater forces a turnover. As Watts puts it on the floor, he'll be fouled.
Foul number 5, Taylor Miller. His first going into the game.
35-30, 4:02 to play here, third period. Over to Watts. Little jumper from him, short. Rebound Washington. As that one is deflected. Taylor trying to plead his case there. He deflected that out of bounds. He knew it the whole time, I believe. Washington goes to work. 3:36 to play, third period. Spin move in the lane, had to kick it back out. This is Foster now. Floater, offline. As I believe Morris will be whistled there for the push.
His first third team foul.
Leopards get another stop. They just need to capitalize.
Taylor gives it over to Ramming. Ramming in the lane. Layup underneath, up and in, count the bucket.
That's where he's good.
And he's stuck with it. I mean, he's missed a few down low.
Yeah, that was his first field goal of the night. He's 1 for 4
Oh,
now.
I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, just his first attempt. So Washington will call a timeout, the 2:58 mark, third period. 35-32. Washington still leads. 30-second timeout. We'll stay here.
Yeah, he's 1 for 4 from the floor.
Leopards and Leopardettes will be in action again Friday night back at home, where they will play host to conference foe, the Pauls Valley Panthers.
Yeah, cat fighting Lindsay.
I guarantee you, and I expect a good one from both
Yes.
of them, if we're being honest. I mean, we've seen the girls square off against the Lady Panthers, the Leopardettes square off against the Lady Panthers there in the semifinals Friday night in the Hately Classic, as Pauls Valley was able to come out on top there. But it was a close ball game throughout. I mean, it's not like Pauls Valley just, opened it up and ran away. And then the boys, Pauls Valley coming into town, obviously Grimmett, their big man who can fill it up from just about anywhere. Looking forward to that call Friday night back down at Leopard Arena as Cater skies for that rebound.
It's his 6th rebound of the night.
Cameron now looking for a little help. Gets it over to Ramming. Ramming, he'll let a 3-ball go. Way offline. Three-point game here. Leopards are getting the stops. They just cannot convert on the offensive end.
Yeah, credit Washington's defense for a lot of that, not giving Lindsay good looks.
It's that little shot underneath there, contested by Watts. They'll get Ramming on the foul. Raming comes down with a rebound. He was pushed from the backside.
Be the 15
Yeah, I
foul.
was fixing to say, looks like Raming will go to the line here to shoot 2.
He's 1 for 7 at the free throw line. He needs to make these.
Misses the first. As Hernandez checks into the ball game for Cater. Probably won't see him on the bench very long, as he really about the only offense right now for the Leopards.
And he's the only one bucking out and getting rebounds. I'm not sure about that one.
This is Morris. Long corner or elbow 3. That's way offline.
No one just wants the ball. Nope.
Corner 3 is good.
That's what second chance not blocking out does for you right there. Just terrible blocking out.
39-33, 1:33 to play. Cameron has that one deflected as Coach Terry wants a timeout. He's got to get his guys to regroup here. Got to figure something out. It's a full timeout at 1:28 to play, third period. Leopards down 6, 39-33. We'll take a quick break. Nope, check that. We'll stay here. My apologies.
Nope, they just changed it to a full.
Oh, yeah, they did. Okay, so it is a full timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything.
Welcome back. 39-33, 1:25 to play, third period. Leopards need some points. Obviously still within reach here with an entire fourth period to play. Cameron now.
Dribble the ball. There you go.
Over to Taylor. That's deflected. Cameron will let a 3-ball go. That's offline. Hernandez, littlest guy on the court, says, I'll get a rebound.
Going in for the Warriors,
I believe he'll be fouled.
Tegan Foster.
That was on the floor.
They call it jump ball.
Or jump ball, I'm sorry. Glad you're paying attention, partner. As that long pass is deflected by Adams, but it'll stay with the Leopards. Hernandez runs it down. 45 seconds to play, third period. Cameron now, spin move, goes up, and he'll be fouled. So the freshman, Isaac Cameron, will go to the line here.
Foul on number 0, Jack McKinney, his third.
Cameron's first, rattles in.
It's hard to believe. It's almost the fourth quarter, and we've only had 2 different guys to the line.
Wow.
Brody Ramey, and now Isaac Cameron.
Cameron's second, nothing but net. 39-35. 35 seconds to play, third period. Washington probably going to slow things down here. Over to Foster, guarded by Ramey.
I imagine they're going to set this up for Morris to take the last shot.
Down to 3. Foster, got to put something up. Little fadeaway, nearly got it to go off the back iron. So at the end of 3, Leopards still trail 39-35. We're going to have a good finish in this one. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
Welcome back, everybody. 39-35 as we get set to start this 4th period here from Warrior Event Center here on the campus of Washington High School. Leopards need a lockdown here in the 4th and final frame defensively. As that 3 ball short, the Leopards still can't get a rebound. Second chance opportunities here. I'd love to see the stats on that.
They have 10 rebounds all night through 3 quarters.
As the layup underneath's no good. As we'll have a jump ball, and that one will go over to the Leopards.
There's 5 suicides in that position alone.
Cameron gives to Watts. Watts, layup, high off the glass and good. 2-point game. Plenty of time left in this one. This one looks like it might come down to whoever wants it more, as Washington able to drill one from downtown.
Watts got to get around his his screen and get on that guy.
Watts kicks it back out to Aguero. Over to Cameron, guarded by Foster. Get it down low. This is Brody. As Ramming will be fouled. So Brody back at the line here, shooting 2. Very important free throws here.
He is now 2 for 10 from the line.
That one's short. Cater had the rebound, gets it poked away. Foster will go fast. Now he'll pull it back out. Gives far side. Now near midcourt. He'll put it on the deck and drive. Layup. Underneath. Nearly got it to fall. Cameron will be whistled for the foul, his first of the night. It's off the back iron as Taylor secures the rebound. 43-37. Watts now, as he's fouled. So Watts
Foul on number 12, Miller.
He'll go to the line. This is the first free throw attempts of the night for him. It's him and the ref have a little chuckle. Watts knocks down the first.
Subbing in, Cage Morse.
43-38, 6:02 to play. Watts couldn't get the second to fall. Under 6.
Leopards 5 of 15 from the free throw line.
Hard to win ball games when you shoot like that from charity stripe, partner.
Almost mirrors the Leopardettes.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Thomas with 2.
Thomas got that one to go. Makes it a 45-38 game. Watts puts it on the deck, drives, good. Cater comes away with it, stolen away. Gives to Watts now. Little floater by him, that's up and in. As Watts hits the deck, pops right back up. 45-42, 3-point game here, right at the 5-minute mark. Nearly stolen away there by Watts as the Warriors throw that one over the head of Morris and out of bounds.
Mason Adams and Tegan Foster.
So Watts brings it across the timeline. Gives Cater, far side. Back to Watts, his little floater, in and out. Nobody home to rebound. Foster now, crossover. Underneath, up and in.
Foster for 2.
This is Cater. 3 ball, that's short and out of bounds. Quick shot there for the Leopards. Got to get a stop now.
Yeah, you got to play defense. You can't just watch the game.
Watts now over to Aguero. This is Taylor. Taylor puts it on the deck. Gives down low to Cater. Underneath, up and in. As Coach Terry call a timeout with 3:33 to play here in the fourth. His Leopards trail 50-46. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take a break with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Warrior Event Center. 3:33 to play in this one. 50-44. Warriors on top here. Leopards got to find a way to get this thing knotted back up, whether it come from the charity stripe or from the field. Let's see what they got in store for us. Long cross-court pass there.
Washington's going to try to eat the clock.
I was fixing to say Washington probably not going to be in any kind of rush here unless it's just an absolute perfect shot. So they try to give it underneath, and it'll be knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Warriors as it looked like Adams dribbled it off of his own foot. Little give and go there on the inbounds play. Washington gets it to drop. 52-44, 2:55 to play. Leopards need points. Aguero, layup, no good. Rebound, Foster. Foster now. Picked up by Cameron. Kicks it back out. Big man down low. Little hook shot underneath, no good. Watts with the rebound. 2:18 to play. He'll put it on the deck, drive, and loses it. Turnover Leopards.
Does not look like the same team we saw in the Leopard Classic or Lake Classic.
No. Foster now. Do the Leopards start fouling, trying to extend this one, or are they just content? As Washington will call a timeout. 1:50 to play in this one. Warriors on top, 52-44. It's a full timeout at the 1:50 mark. We'll take a break with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
And we're back live here. 1:50 to play in this ball game. Washington in control right now. They lead 52-44. Leopards are going to have to come up with some stops and find a way to find the bottom of the bucket. Otherwise, both squads are going to come out of Washington tonight with L's and limp back home and get ready to square off against Pauls Valley Friday night. And what is a couple more very important conference matchups. They immediately foul.
Foul number 5, Bryson Watts, his first.
Be Watts' first foul of the night.
Second team foul.
1:46 to play. So they try to get it to Foster. Foster loses that one out of bounds, so it does go over to the Leopards.
Miller in for the Warriors.
You go quick two here or try to get a three?
With the way Washington's playing defense, you better just take what is given to you.
Over to Aguero.
They're going to be face guarding Cater.
Gives to Cater. This will be called for the travel.
Mason Adams in for the Warriors.
Adams checks back in for Washington. I believe they'll get, who'd they get there, Aguero?
Rammy.
Rammy.
His second.
Down to 1:20 to play. Leopards come away with the steal. Taylor, 3 ball, well short, ends up out of bounds. That'll actually go off of Foster. 1:12 in this one left. Get it into Cater. Oh, hook underneath, no good, but he'll go to the line shooting 2. Try to score some points without the clock running here. Cater misses his first. His second on the way. That's good.
6 of 17 from the line.
Ooh, Watts nearly comes away with the steal. Yeah, it's that's night and day from what it was over the weekend from the charity strike. Just hadn't been the Leopards' night here. One minute to play in this one, 52-45. If Washington can miss a couple of free throws down the stretch and you get a quick 3, you can make it interesting in this final 54 seconds. Up first. Off the back iron. Not quite enough arch on that one. The second is good. So we'll have a sub here from Washington. 53-45, 54 seconds to play. Watts drives, layup, floater underneath, no good. Rebound, Washington, and that's been the story of the night, if we're being honest. Missed shots underneath, contested. Not like they're just blowing wide open shots, but offensive rebounds are non-existent here tonight.
We've had 4 all night.
Washington will call a timeout now. 39 seconds to play in this one. We'll take one with them. Don't go anywhere. Finals coming up here. 39 seconds away. You're watching Leopard basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Inside Warrior Event Center, what could be for the final time here tonight, as Washington takes a 43-45 lead. On the outlet pass there, out of bounds play, layup underneath, and that is just about going to do it. 55-45, they've increased the lead to 10 as ramming will be called for the travel.
Yeah, you can't take steps without putting the ball on the floor.
Yeah, got a little carried away with himself there. Had the right idea, needed to step back 3, but as Watts just delaying the inevitable here. So the Leopards and Leopardettes both going to come into Washington tonight, both going to come out of here with L's. And again, moving forward, you don't have some slouches coming in Friday night back at Leopard Arena as the Pauls Valley Panthers will come to town.
No. Need to get back in the gym and figure some things out.
Yep, have a good rest of the week of practice. Work on some free throws, tighten a few things up here and there. Try to get back on the winning side of things come Friday night as Ramming puts it on the deck. He'll go up and be fouled. Count the bucket and one. So let's see if Ramming can knock down a free throw here. Just be his third make of the night, right?
Yes, and his 12th attempt.
And that one looked pretty smooth, partner.
That's usually the way it looks with him.
Yeah. As Foster will be fouled by Watts. That'll be his fourth, I believe. But that's going to all but do it as we just got 13.3 to play in this one. So Foster toes the line and leaves it short. Second, up and in. Watts kicks it back out. Cater, long three, that's good. Makes it 56-51 with 5.8 to play. Cater's fourth three ball of the night. 4 of 6, I believe.
Yes.
Not a bad night for Cater from behind the arc. Had one that he let go a little bit early. I believe that was third period or so, late third period. Just a quick shot, almost rushed it looked like.
Just a little, that was the only ill-advised shot he really took, though. And if you're making them, I mean, it's hard to say
yeah.
anything negative about that even.
Not to take anything away from him. I mean,
it was a deep contested three.
But barring some sort of crazy miracle, Warriors are going to win this one tonight. Ain't for lack of trying. Leopards done a good job. I mean, trailed by as many as 10, I believe, was the biggest deficit.
Yeah.
But, and hey, I'm not sure what they are from the charity stripe. I know it's not a lot. Maybe 4 of 18 or 19, something like that. If you can convert half of those, you got a ball game here.
Yeah, 7 of 18.
7 of 18. So might even, essentially have the lead. As Hernandez will be whistled for a foul. 4.8 to play. It's just Hernandez's first. He's usually got about 4 by now, partner.
Yeah, if he's even made it this far.
If not, he's already got his 5th and he's already on the bench. Hernandez, he's pretty aggressive out there. He likes to throw hands and try to knock the ball loose.
Yeah, I'll tell you, they give you 5 fouls, you might as well use them.
Yeah, can't take them home with you, right?
Nope.
It's like timeouts. So that final free throw there should do it. As they get it into Watts, he'll go quick. Long three by him is no good. So the final here from Warrior Event Center in Washington. Washington Warriors 58, your hometown Lindsay Leopards 51. Both the Leopards and Leopardettes come up short here tonight. Leopardettes were pretty well taken care of. That game wasn't even really close as the Lady Warriors took control there in that second half, able to cruise to a victory. And then this one, it 7-point game. If you make free throws when you're given the opportunity, you don't have to make them all, but if you make about half of the ones you attempted, maybe a little more than half, you're essentially, could be a tie ball game or something of that nature. Might even have a little bit of a lead, but it is what it is. Free throws just weren't able to fall here tonight. Might be a case of some dead legs. You play Tuesday down at Davis before the Haight League tournament. Then you come in and you play Thursday, Friday, Saturday. bunch of basketball. I'm sure they went back to practice yesterday. Might have had a light walk through today, something of that nature. Legs could be a little bit wobbly for both Leopards and Leopardettes, but that's the grind, man. That's part of it. That's high school basketball for you.
Yeah, they prep, all preseason for this type of strenuous, gameplay.
Right.
And it doesn't matter what sport you play. You're not in any shape unless you're in basketball shape.
Right.
It's just a different animal.
Yep.
And it's early in the season. We're really just getting off conference play, getting going started. And so the season's early. The Leopards and Leopardettes have time to figure things out and try to get things going back on the winning side.
Well, and like we said, you'll have an opportunity to bounce back Friday night as the Leopards and Leopardettes will play host to conference foes, Pauls Valley, as they'll come into town. We've seen a good game last Friday night at Leopard Arena between the Lady Panthers and the Leopardettes. Lady Panthers obviously won that one, able to advance to that championship game. But like we talked about, Leopardettes, I think both coaches, that was, I don't want to call it a scrimmage or a preseason game, but it was a preview of what to expect in conference play. And obviously we didn't have the schedule right there in front of us, didn't think it would be a week away, but here it is. It'll be here Friday night as those two teams get ready to square off again. And I expect the girls' game to be a darn good one. And then as far as on the boys' side, you're going to have to take care of Grimmett. That kid, he can fill it up from behind the arc. He's a big man down low. He's a big-bodied guy. Probably see ramming on him most of the night, and Ramming's going to have his hands full with him as well, because you can't take away some of their – or you can't just use your main defender in Manny Aguero and try to shut him down. Obviously, there's a size mismatch there,
yep.
And then you're freeing up one of their pure shooters and a shooting guard or a point guard. So expect a couple of good games Friday night down from a Leopard Arena back at home. With all that, once again, Leopardettes come up short here tonight, as do the Leopards. Try to regroup, get back on the winning side of things starting Friday. But until then, Eric, good job as always. Appreciate you, man. RJ, same to you, buddy. And Tandra, I don't know where she escaped to. I was going to say something nice about her, but
She said she had kids. She had to put them
oh, she had to handle the kids. Understand that. So
well, we have 13 kids. She has, what, one or two? She has to hurry up and get home to tend to the one or two.
yeah. Well, she got to take care of Tim, too. He's a handful of bet, so
Yeah.
got to keep him in check. But anyway, had fun here tonight from Warrior Event Center. Wish it could have went differently for the Leopards and Leopardettes, but, hey, that's basketball for you. It's the way it shakes out. So until Friday night, everybody enjoy the rest of your week, and we will catch you Friday night live at Leopard Arena. Until then, good night, everybody.